If you're headed to a millennial wedding anytime soon, chances are it's going to be nothing like your parents' big day. By ditching things like diamond engagement rings, long white bridal gowns, and more, the generation is reportedly breaking the mold at the altar. Our resident millennial, Jane Burnett, here to weigh in. Jane, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm a little mixed on this. My wife Jody and I were just at, now a year ago, the last wedding we went to, my podcast co-host Jessica Gibson had this very traditional wedding, the gown and the big church. What about you? Have you been to a wedding recently, and what was it like?
Yeah, so I actually went to a millennial wedding where a lot of those traditional things really were like stuck to and adhered to. But I think it really depends on your personal taste. Like this
Yeah.
report is out from MoneyWise, and it shows that people are ditching a bunch of different things.
Do you think this is because there's more of an expectation that the married couple themselves, they're the ones that are going to pay for it, and mom and dad are not putting up big sums of money anymore?
I think that certainly could be part of it. I think it's also about just tastes and styles changing overall. I mean, I'm sure like decades ago, it wouldn't have been a thing to see like a bride in a black dress, for example. Like some people are opting for that.
What kind of things did you find out in this study? I mean, there's always a study for everything.
So there were a bunch of things on this list that they're saying that millennials are kind of letting go of when it comes to these weddings. Some of those things were different kind of bridesmaids dresses too. Like not every bridesmaid has to wear the same color and same style dress. Engagement rings don't have to be a typical diamond. They could be a pearl. They could be a gemstone that you really like. Also, wedding registries, that was something on the list, instead of just asking for a bunch of gifts that maybe are good housewares, because a lot of more people are living together before these weddings. People are kind of requesting money for maybe a honeymoon or a trip that they want to go on.
All right, thank you, Jane. Good to talk to you.
No problem.